It's 10 o'clock. It's Thursday the 28th of April. I'm dressed like a fat extra from a Danny Dyer movie. It must be time for... And tonight we have the Massmatiks. I Dream in Colour. The Yuya. Hey Lucus. Hello folks, welcome to the second year of Teaseramas. Yes, I am dressed like a fool, but it's basically because the table tennis season has started here in Big Mouth Studios. I like to look the part because I'm about as useful as a fishnet condom at table tennis. Oh yes, so what's happened since the last show? Well, we had the cup protest in Charing Cross. I was actually at a gig in Charing Cross and walking through the palaver, and I saw a line of police and a bunch of students all throwing lamps and everything at people. There was fire, there was bins on fire, there were bowls being chucked full of ammonia straight at these police, and I was thinking, why don't you fight back? Why don't you fight back? These people are wrong! These people are so wrong! And then I got home and I watched BBC News 24, and I realised that what they'd actually done is they kettled them in Trafalgar Square because they burnt a bank, fucked up Topshop, and tried to break the Olympic clock. And I thought, go on guys, have a laugh. Do you know what I mean? Screw it, who cares? We've just come out of a 4-day weekend. How good was that, people? I can't say I enjoyed it because I'm a practicing Catholic, so I spent most of those 4 days in church. Yeah, 6 masses, 6 masses. I've done so much for my religion. All these Muslim fundamentalists who go suicide bombing and they say they get 72 virgins when they get there. I don't want that. I just want one dirty whore who has a minge that tastes like Guinness. Do you know what I mean? It's not much to ask, is it? What else has happened? Well, it doesn't really matter because Britain's Got Talent is back, people. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. Isn't it just embarrassing to this country that we've got to deal with that? Well, at least we've got another 4-day weekend, people. All because of the royal wedding. Are we looking forward to that? I'm fucking not. I hate the royals. When Diana and Charles got married, I actually got pushed into a pool in Scarborough by a gypsy girl for calling Diana a tart. I heard my dad say it. And I went into the pool, and in the deep end, they actually had painted on the floor, I shit you not, Jaws. You know what I mean? I'd never swum before in my life, fell in the deep end, and I got Jaws. So I shat myself. So from now on, I associate all royal weddings with diarrhea. It's just a personal opinion. That's about all that's really happened. So the only thing that I can say now is let's hear it for the teasers!
I've been running around, always looking down at all I see. Painted faces fill the places I can reach. You know that I could use somebody. You know that I could use somebody. Someone like you, I know you speak. Countless lovers under covers on the street. You know that I could use somebody. You know that I could use somebody. Someone like you. Someone like you. Off in the night while you live I hope it's gonna make you notice. I hope it's gonna make you notice. Someone like me. Someone like me. Someone like me.
Come on, yes! That was the Teasers with a bit of Kings of Leon. What a great band they are. Anyway, are we ready for our first guest band of the evening? Yeah. Are we ready? Oh, yeah. So let's hear it for the Massmatiks with New One.
I can show you Ryan's belt in the stars, and I can show you the goodness in everyone. I can show you everything, but I can't show you. No, I can't show you. Said I can't show you my heart. I'm sick of my face being pushed in the dirt. I said no more commitment means I just can't get hurt. So a broken heart is what I need to avert. This is not just a one-night stand. It's one night of love and then we'll move on. And what the gossips cannot understand, 'cause they jump at a chance to make a single man look bad. No more commitment means I just can't get hurt. 'Cause I'm sick of my face being pushed in the dirt. I said no more commitment means I just can't get hurt. So a broken heart is what I need to avert. We just miss this 'cause you're not my missus, and you look so good I just wanna caress it. I am not gonna be like this 'cause I'm not thinking about this, and you look so good I just wanna caress it. Just because I talk to a girl doesn't mean I wanna sleep with you. But if you're pretty it might be true, but I can be friends too. Just because I talk to a girl doesn't mean I wanna sleep with you. But if you're pretty it might be true, I can be friends too. No more commitment means I just can't get hurt. 'Cause I'm sick of my face being pushed in the dirt. I said no more commitment means I just can't get hurt. So if you wanna be my girl, I said. If you wanna be my girl, I said. If you wanna be my girl, you've got to catch me first.
Come on, guys, let's hear it for the Massmatiks with new one. Yay! A bit more about the band. You've got George Peplow, the singer, and you've also got Martin Lynch and Massmatiks. Their next gig is going to be at the Face Bar in Reading on the 20th of May. Yeah, very good, weren't they? Yes. Yeah. I like some of the lyrics about, you know, just because I'm talking to her doesn't mean I want to sleep with you. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So, what have we got now? Even though he's walking past me, quite obviously. Let's hear it for a little bit more of the Teasers with their video for Can't Get Through.
I can't get through to my baby with all the mess that I'm making. I can't get through to my baby with all the mess I am making now. When I die 4,000 years ago, time stood still and froze. Hot as hell, this bastard needs so dry. Just give me his fuckhead springs to life. So where do we go? Never alone. Where do we go? Never alone. So where do we go? Never alone. Where do we go? Never alone. I can't get through to my baby with all the mess I'm making. I can't get through to my baby with all the mess I'm making now. Ripped to shreds, the Colosseum cried. Bleed me to the pride. Innocence so cruelly compromised. Neon lights, these open wounds won't lie. So where do we go? Never alone. Where do we go? Never alone. So where do we go? Never alone. Where do we go? Never Daddy's in the back room, talking to his soul. Telling Jake, don't make me crawl. What is one is one is one is all. Where do we go? Never alone. I can't get through. My baby, I can't get through. My baby, I can't get through to my
The Teasers with Can't Get Through, which will be available to download as of the 9th of May, as will... Oh, what's this I have in my pocket? Oh, it's the Teasers album, everybody! Called 7 Year Itch. Why? Because it took 7 years to make. Let's hear that from Jason Fobber, everyone! Hey! So this will be available to buy, download, and buy physically, as of the 9th of May. You could probably buy it at a gig they might be doing on the 6th of May at the Half Moon in Putney. So the Teasers in Putney! Hey! Much easier than the Teasers in Windsor, trust me. Especially with a train. So, he refers to his folder. By the way, that track, it was quite dancey. The drum, was that a drum machine or Lee? The hi-hat was Lee. That's about it, really. Yeah. That was the weak link, as far as I was concerned. Some of you might have noticed. Some of you might have noticed at the start of the show when the Teasers did a lovely little song for us, Kings of Leon. But when they did it, Lee was sitting on a drum, a small rectangular drum. What's it called, Lee? What was a cajon? And isn't the plural for cajons bollocks? Yeah. Yeah, just checking that one. Oh! Meow. I'll get you later. No, I will really. I will really get you later. Arse carnage, everyone. So then, you ready for your second guest band of the evening? Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for I Dream in Colour with Wide Awake.
I'm wide awake, I'm weary-eyed. I need another place to hide. I wanted you to love me on your mind. It's the way you are, the way you walk, it resonates the way you talk. I wanted you to love me in your life. Where are you now? You cover me with an alibi, would you mean that? Would you mean that? Would you mean that? If I fall apart alive, would you cover me with a compromise? Would you mean that? Would you mean that? Would you mean that? I'm wide awake, you're teary-eyed. I never meant to make you cry. I wanted you to love me on your side. It's the way you are, the way you walk. There's something in the way you talk. I wanted you to love me in your sights. Where are you now?
That's our Dream in Colour, everyone. Let's find out a little bit more about I Dream in Colour. Right then, I Dream in Colour made up of Richard Judge, Peter Judge, Michael Thackeray, and Steve Daniels. Just like the name Thackeray, sorry. You know, each their own. They are multinational band. They go everywhere. They were in Innsbruck up until about yesterday, but so, during the 7 years. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Right, there'll be a new host next week, so enjoy. Right then, they have a gig on Friday, so tomorrow at the Cape in Stirling in Scotland. Oh, very nice, Scotland. Yeah, have you played Scotland, teasers? No. 1-0 to Langton. Thank you very much. Right then, so are you ready? Are you ready to start our second year of Teaserama's comedy mirth?
Hell yeah!
Oh yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, if I can please hear for the wonderful Miss Kate Lucas, everyone.
Are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. When a mummy and a daddy fall very much in love, they like to kiss and cuddle in the dark. But if mums and dads get bored when cuddles lose their spark, they cuddle other mums and daddies in a car park. Now, my little treasures, are you with me so far? I wouldn't want you little ones confused. You see, when Daddy's late night jogging, what he's really doing is dogging, and that's what keeps the older folks amused. Now that's enough with you lot. It's off to bed with you, and don't you let those little bed bugs bite. Say night-night, Andy Pandy, 'cause Daddy's feeling randy, and Mummy's in for quite the treat. Night-night. Thank you very much. That's just one of my inspirational songs for children. Does anybody else write inspirational songs for children?
Not that good.
Leave it to the pros. It's nice to be here. I'm not actually from here originally. I come from a place called Chinner. Have any of you heard of Chinner? No. Okay, brilliant. Well, for those of you who don't know, which is everyone, I come from a place where there's probably about 1,000 white people to every one black person. So I really hate the fact that as soon as I tell people where I'm from, they expect me to be racist. Because it completely spoils the surprise. Which is upsetting for me. And pretty much ever since I moved to London, I've been single. I think we all know Paul's single. But I've been single, not with those shorts. Has anybody seen Paul's shorts? Paul, show us the shorts.
Back.
Put it away!
So as I was saying, Paul's single, and so am I. And I've been single for so long now, the only way I can think of to describe it is, you know how people say if you don't eat for long enough, your stomach starts to, like, digest itself? Well, I wouldn't say my vagina's eating itself, but I've been bitterly fasting away for a while now, so hopefully that's filled in a bit about me. But I've decided to focus on the positives of being single, like you get a lot of free time, which is nice. Get to watch a lot of TV, which has led me to decide what I would like to do for a future career. I would like to be an advertising jingle writer, and I'll tell you for why. Whoever got sent away and paid to write a jingle for Danone yogurt and came back with, Danone is a fucking genius. And to be quite honest with you, I think I could do better. So this is my advertising song. I hope you enjoy it. When you watch the adverts, everybody says that sex sells nowadays. But I've been sitting on the shelf so long and past my best before date. No one wants my product. I've tried to sell it in a million different ways. I've tried enticement, for example. Lord, I've handed out free samples. I can't give it away. And so I sit and watch TV and wonder what is wrong with me. If it's not hard to shift cosmetics like new Maybelline Lipfinity, then why is it so damn hard to shift my born-again virginity?
So here goes. These are not just breasts you see on my chest. These are finely sculpted, push-up boosted, best of British breasts. I'm finger-licking good. I've got the London look. Maybe she's born with it, or maybe it's Gillette's. I'm the best a man can get. You wanna pick me up just like a penguin, baby. You should see me shake my Tic Tacs, man, I'll drive you crazy. And get me in the bedroom. If you're kinky, come and risk it. If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit. Ah! Bisto, run your fingers through my hair, because I'm worth it. Yeah, I may be slightly ginger, but well, no one's perfect. I may be pale and freckly, but I can make a man go, darling, I'll make sure you know when you've been tangoed. I think you and I should just do it tonight. I'm here to make your head go floaty light. Carlsberg don't make blowjobs, but if they did, even they can never match the head that I'm about to give. See, I don't mind a bit of rough, don't give a shit about your lineage. After all, you don't have to be posh to be privileged. And once I make you go snap, crackle and pop, you'll know that once you pop, you just can't stop. I'm running out of ways to end this song and get back to our chit-chat. So I suggest we all just have a break, have a Kit Kat. Thank you very much. You've been lovely, so I'd like to leave you with a cheery little number called How Could You Bastard? I hope that every single time you need a pen, you just can't find one, and when you do, it's one that doesn't work. I hope the setting on your shower's always too hot or too cold, and adjusting it just makes it even worse. I hope that every single restaurant serves you food that's slightly burned, and every single glass of wine you drink is corked. I hope that every single waitress is incompetent and rude, and when you ask them for a spoon they bring a fork. I hope that every single time you leave the house in scarves and jumpers, the weather turns uncomfortably warm. And when you're wearing your new flip-flops and your tiny little shorts, I hope it turns into a blizzard or a storm. I hope that when you have a cold, the only tissue you can find is one you've used to clean some dog shit off your shoe. I hope that every single time you have a slightly dodgy curry, someone else is taking ages in the loo. I hope you miss every single bus you run for. I hope you never get to sit down on the tube. I hope you're always standing next to men with BO, and men with halitosis breathe all over you. I hope your grandma's condition slightly worsens, and when they switch off the machine she looks forlorn. I hope a car crash leaves you permanently crippled, and when you wake up you're incredibly deformed. And as you try to rise above the social stigma, I hope that all your hope and joy just fades away. And when you have to sleep with prostitutes to take away the pain, I hope the first one that you sleep with gives you AIDS. And when I lent you 20 quid that time, well, let me tell you this, when you're lying in the gutter hooked on crack, and when all you need is 20 quid to pay for that last hit, well, that's exactly when I'll take my money back. And if you did, by some miracle, have children, I'd urinate all over your firstborn. And I'd make sure that the second one was pretty, and I'd set her up to star in kiddie porn. Now, I know you think I'm just overreacting, and I can't mean even half the words I utter, but I just can't overemphasize how strongly I do feel when you leave your fucking toast crumbs in the butter. Thank you very much.
Let's hear it for Kate Lucas, everyone. Hey. Kate is going to be doing a preview show at the Leicester Square Theatre. Leicester Square Theatre. Yeah, I've played there. So she's going to be doing a show with a guy called Tez Ilias and a guy called Gary Tro's called Gags, Songs and Bombs. That's going to be on the 23rd and 24th of May at the Leicester Square Theatre. Yes. See, the class of comedy that I get on this show is brilliant. Kate was actually a finalist in the New London Comedy Awards last year. The runner-up, no less. Yeah. I was in a comedy final last week. Anyway, are we ready for our third band, people? Yes. So, let's hear it for the Yuya! I'll do that again. The Yuya!
Naked, you know that I am naked. You know I know you want me naked, naked, naked. Oh, lay there. You know I know you want me lay there. You know that I'm a filthy lady, lady, lady. The la 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 la, where you don't even know my name. The la 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 la, where you don't even know my name. Do you wanna know my name? 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 Wasted, despite my drinking, I am wasted. And oh my God, my legs are shaking, shaking, shaking. La 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 la, where you don't even know my name. La 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 la, where you don't even know my name. Where you don't even know my name. You won't find me with a line of cocaine, and you won't see me with your money. Never sold my body to nobody. La 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 la, where you don't even know my name. The la 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 la, where you don't even know my, don't even know my, don't even know my name.
The Yuya with Naked. That's fantastic and a great way to round off our guests for this week. I'm going to say it again. Yuya! I love it. So, only leaves me with saying thank you to everyone you've seen tonight. So let's hear it for the Massmatiks. I Dream in Colour. The Yuya. The wonderful Kate Lucus. And don't forget, people, if you are in the southwest London area on Friday the 6th of May, please do come and see the Teasers at the Half Moon in Putney and buy their album. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Buy it or they won't let me go. Please, please. So, thank you very much for coming. We'll see you next month. And to play us out, the Teasers, everyone. Hey!
I've been living for the weekend, but no, not anymore. 'Cause here comes that familiar feeling that Friday's famous for. Yeah, I'm looking for some action, and it's out there somewhere. I can feel the electricity all in the evening air, and it may just be more of the same. Sometimes I wanna go where everyone knows my name, but I guess I'll also have to wait and see. But I'm just gonna let something brand new happen to me. And it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Bright lights and a big city, it belongs to us tonight. Now Friday's cool, but there's something about Saturday night. Can't say what you won't do, 'cause you know that you just might. I'm waiting for for this evening. It was love at first sight. This Saturday and every Saturday for the rest of my life. And everyone's waiting in line. Yeah, looking good and looking for a real good time. So I guess I'll ever wonder if I'll have someone to share all of this with. And it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Bright lights and the big city, it belongs to us tonight. Bright lights, bright lights, bright lights and the big city.
Feeling that Friday is famous for. Yeah, I'm looking for some action, and it's out there somewhere. You can feel the electricity all in the evening air, and it may just be more of the same. But sometimes you wanna go where everyone knows your name. So
Easy, Chewy.
Something about Saturday night. You can't say what you won't